Hey, Coach, I'm so excited that you found us on YouTube. I've been coaching for 30 years, put a lot of videos up there for you to use. I hope you're enjoying them. Let me know how I can help you in this great journey. Coach, this guy, he's pretty good. I think he's playing for the Bucks this year. But let me help you. You know, I've been through it. I've won a lot of championships. You can see behind. Run one of the best high school programs in the country. I can help. I've been there. I've coached my son's team, the youth teams. Let me help you through this great journey. TeachHoops.com is the answer. One-on-one calls, office hours, resources, you name it, we got it. We can help you. I have been there. So let me help you through this journey. So go over and check it out. Enjoy the video.
Let's go through inbounds plays, what we do with the 2-3 defense and inbound. So Coach Clausen's the inbounder. No, why don't you come out, Coach Clausen? No, we'll just have the ball there. We don't need somebody to throw it. I just want to show the different things. And a lot of teams, let's just go through a box look. So give me somebody down here. Most teams, when they run a 2-3 zone, they either run man or 2-3 underneath the basket. And almost every team has a different play for each one. So if you say, for instance, we'll run our box one, which is just a screen up. And if it's a zone, they screen it one way. It's the man, they screen it a different way. There's different movements off of it. What we try to do is the same philosophy that we do in our half-court defense. It's zone look with man principles. So what we'll teach the kids is that as soon as the ball is handed to them and we start moving, we jump man. And we don't leave, or we show the zone, but then we go with man and we chase. We don't leave them. So for instance, inside, I always teach the backside player, get to the middle of the basket, because any screens coming across, you want to be able to jump them. Same thing up on top. Always the backside, if they're in this look here, I want you in the middle here. Because if any screen comes, now you have the opportunity. And same thing here, we're just underneath, we're opened up, we're seeing any screens coming. If, for instance, we have an up screen, Coach Klaus, you want to set an up screen? Our first responsibility is to get over this. We don't like switching. We don't want to switch on defense. We want to fight over the top and beat them to the spot. If it happens to get screened, then we just pick them up man coming down. And then we just try to get behind and cover up here. This middle person's responsibility is just to clean up any mess. Anybody that comes free, they jump and take away that pass. Okay, so for instance, every team has this in their arsenal. Raise your hand if you run the pop play. You guys know what the pop play is. Bottom person steps out, gets the pass, top person. So Coach Clausen, let's run the pop. Let's run a regular 2-3 zone defense. So Coach Clausen pop out. We always let this pass go. They pop out there, and then Coach Clausen pushes down, and then we always get a 3 from the shooter here. Absolutely hate it. I tell my team that they ever score on this play, they can be guaranteed to be running for about a half an hour the next practice, because it absolutely drives me nuts. So what we teach our kids to do, so right now the ball's here, this bottom defender here, we're right here. If Coach Clausen goes out, we are flat denying the pass. You do not allow this easy pass. And if she comes back in, we're still here. And we dead front it. We don't look at the basketball. We're not open up seeing both. We're just face guarding, denying passes. All around. And what happens is, a lot of the times, for them to get the ball in, somebody has to fly backwards and they have to lob it in. And we teach our bench that anytime the ball goes in the air, we yell ball. The entire bench yells ball. And we're trained, we hear ball, now we get our head up and we're looking for it. And we've been running this now for four years, something like that. And when I had, my first couple of years I ran it, we'd average 3 5-second calls a game for under the basket. And that, as a coach, there's nothing more frustrating than to have a turnover on an inbound play underneath the basket. At the very worst, I tell my team, at the very worst, we get the ball and we run our offense. But to take a bad shot or have a turnover on an inbound plays is very frustrating. Any questions? Coach Clausen, anything that I've forgotten? Yes. We'll go both ways. We'll say we can stay man, or we'll tell them we're man until the ball gets above the free throw line, then we go zone.
Hey, Coach, I'm glad you enjoyed that video. Let me know how I can help you become a better basketball coach. Teachhoops.com is one way that I can do that. I have coached at every level, won lots of championships, lots of rings. Let me know how I can help you become a better basketball coach on and off the court. So check out teachhoops.com for that.